All right, welcome back. Michael Dean, Podcast Juice, Prince Podcast. You know what we do. We're about to listen to Bold Generation. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And excuse me, you can also follow us on our Patreon page, which would be down below. And you can get, all the reactions and all the other podcasts and stuff over there without any of the ads or without the censorship and all that good stuff. But of course, we say go out and purchase the albums and support the estate and all that good stuff because we are with it. With that said, today we're going to talk about Bold Generation, aka New Power Generation. A little bit of backstory on this track that we're going to listen to. So, this is Bold Generation. It dates back to January 12th, 1982, Sunset Sound, Hollywood, California. And this is Prince and Morris Day. And this is during the time when they are recording tracks for the second Time album. What Time Is It? Which is one of my favorite albums of all time, just period. But the fact that this was made during that time, to me, listening to this, it also reminds me of the Gap Band. If you remember, or if you go back and listen, you may be able to see, if you listen to music sort of chronologically, there was a time when the Gap Band had a stranglehold, on R&B, and a lot of songs kind of had their style or sound. And in my mind, this song, I can kind of hear some of that Gap Band ishness in this, which I think is dope. What else to say? So the song was from the early 80s, but Prince actually brings it back out of the vault in 1989, then it becomes New Power Generation, and it is on the Graffiti Bridge soundtrack. So, how do we hear Bold Generation? Well, when they did the 1999 box set special edition, they had all of the Volt tracks. One of the Volt tracks was Bold Generation, and that's where we got the information about the song. I had never heard it. I had never heard the song nor heard of it until it came out on that 1999 box set. And upon first play, blown away. I was like, yo, this is New Power Generation. I'm like, what? They was doing this back then? But yeah, so the song is just incredible to me. We're gonna play some of this. We'll play the instrumental, so you can really just hear Prince and Morris and just revel in the musicianship and the funk. So here we go. Put your collar up. Listen. Mm. Yeah. Hey. That Morris on the drums. And they be in a groove, man. A little piano stab you doing.
This is the business.
Mm. Bass. Yeah, that's right there. Uh. Low with it. You know, Prince is talking shit while he recording too. I don't know what that, popping bottles or something. You can kind of hear him saying shit. Yeah. Oh. Man, that was the chili sauce, as they say over there. Woo! Smoking. Just another banger, more heat. Again, I always say, man, the songs with Morris and Prince are usually like you can put that on, and that's that sound. At least back in the day, you know, there was the Prince sound, you know, the Minneapolis sound. That was it, man. That was the hot sauce. That was the seasoning. That was the, you know, oh, y'all want something? You know, when somebody used to pull out the brown paper bag, or you want some of this, this is that gush. Oh, let me get a little bit of that. That was that, you know, that boom, 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 boom. You know, that was, yeah, that Minneapolis, man. Them boys is something else. Set the world on fire. And this was the unreleased funk that, you know, they let sit on the shelf a couple of years and marinate. And like that, Prince was like, yeah, I don't think they're ready for that. Let me hold on to that for a few years. Let it sit up there and marinate. Let the seasoning set in a little bit, and then working on Graffiti Bridge. He was like, man, I need some of that stanky stuff on it. Let me go through the archives. You dig? Yeah. Let me, no brainer. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed this. Work it like a job. See you next time. Peace.